welcome back to my channel. So I'm out here door knocking. I thought that right now would be a really good time to create a small YouTube video. I'm probably gonna start it here as I'm walking and then finish it in my car because it's hot. But I wanted to just share some motivation to all of my business owners out there. Forgive me for the wind if you hear it in my video, but also forgive me for the way that I look. So, whew, it's hot, sorry. What this video is about is essentially, I'm going to title it, You Got This. I want to have this as just a motivational video, and I want to share 3 things with you. 1, what are you doing that everybody else is doing, but how are you doing it better? And I'm going to take just me as a real estate agent for example. What am I doing that every other realtor out there is also doing, but how am I doing it 1% better, or just better in general? And I think that that is something that you should ask yourself in your business. You know, what are you doing but better than everybody else? If you know that everybody is calling or dialing these people, if you know that everybody is door knocking, if you know that everybody is being on social media, like, okay, fine. You know, a lot of agents are doing the same thing as every other agent trying to get business, but how are you doing it better? And number 2, what are you doing that not everybody else is doing? Because while there are a lot of us in each industry doing the same things, there's a lot of us also not doing what makes us uncomfortable, or what we're too lazy to go out and do. For example, like I just finished saying, it is 6:30 right now. I am literally super sweaty. I don't look like a realtor. I'm wearing my team shirt. Like, I'm out here door knocking when I'd rather be doing, you know, eating or watching a show or whatever it is, going to the gym. But I'm out here doing this because I know that it's gonna help me and my business. And I don't see any other real estate agent doing this at this hour. Those are some things that I want you to ask yourself in your business, whatever it is that your business is. And I think that you can come up with a great list of things that you should be doing or already doing, but do it better than everybody else. And I think that everybody is capable of succeeding in their career if they do the things that they don't want to do, and if they do the things that everybody else is doing, but they do it better. So keep that in mind. And honestly, guys, I hope that this video not only motivates you, but inspires you to get out there and treat your business the way that you should be treating it. You know, there's a lot of times, you know, I'm not saying that I am perfect and that I'm always doing what I need to be doing. No, there are some things on my business plan that I completely neglect because I'm just like, I'll do it later. So I give myself grace. You know, I'm human. Sometimes I just genuinely do get lazy, and that's okay. You know, we're not always gonna 100% be committed to the things that we should be doing, but just don't make it a habit is what, you know, I'm gonna put out there. And I think that one big thing when it comes to being successful is finding the right people to mirror or latch onto for advice or mentorship. For example, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I just had a life insurance agent reach out to me, and I took 40 minutes of my time and just had a conversation with the dude and gave him advice and gave him motivation and gave him, you know, insight of what it was like for me my first year and second year in the life insurance industry. And he was so thankful for it. He felt like God was telling him to reach out to me, and that is the best compliment anybody could ever give me. Like, that's just, like, I love my Lord, so the fact that I got that was just amazing. But what I'm trying to say is that reach out to people not because they're super experienced, not because they have 20 years in the game or they make this amount of money. Yeah, that's important, but that shouldn't be that shouldn't be the vital reason why you choose that person as a mentor. I believe that the person that you should choose as somebody that you ask for help, not only do your morals and values match, but if they're a good person and if they actually care and they take the time out of their day to sit down with you or have a conversation with you and really share their experiences or insights or advice and motivation to you. You know, there's so many mentors and leaders out there who just tell you what everybody else tells you, and you just continue to sip on that Kool-Aid and that pretty picture that every recruiter out there pitches to you. Find the person who actually cares, who actually is going to be a good person and sits down with you and makes a plan with you because they want to see other people succeed as well. And honestly, like, I'm out here grinding by myself, making these videos, door knocking, you know, making my business and creating my name in this business how I want it to be created. And I think that if you find the right people to help you in that mentorship and leadership, and if you have the heart and the passion to really push and envision yourself to be this successful, badass person, you will be. I guarantee that. It all starts up here, and then in here, and then putting out the work. And like I said, those two advice: what are you doing that everybody else is doing, but how are you doing it better? And what are you doing that nobody else is doing because they either are too lazy or they're trying to find the easy way? So I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Okay, so it is 7:30. I just got back to the office. I think I'm like the only one here. But I realized that in my video, I did not speak about number 3. So I'm gonna do that. Let's open up my office really quickly. Okay, so number 3 is just have passion and heart for what you do. I'm a firm believer in whatever's in your heart is what's true and what you should follow. So if you don't have passion or care for what you do in life, I truly believe that you're eventually gonna phase out of that career because you're no longer gonna invest in it because you don't truly care for it. I think it's very easy to forget that we help people, like literal people, and we start to look at everything as very transactional, and we forget to put care and love into what we do. And so I think, just like I said, my third advice or motivation tip is just to have passion for what you do every single day. And if for any reason you start to forget that you care and love and you're passionate about what you do, start to remind yourself why you became a realtor or why you became an insurance agent or whatever it is that you do. Remind yourself why you entered that industry. And if for any reason, you know, it ends up not being for you, that's okay. You know, go find something that literally sets your soul on fire. And I think with all those 3, we'll be okay and be very successful, and we got this. So again, thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, you either really enjoy my videos or you got nothing else to watch on YouTube. And there's so much that I want to add to this video, but I would make this video would end up being like 15-20 minutes long. But as I make more videos for my channel, I'm going to talk a little bit more and just be a little bit more motivational and kind of add to these topics because, like I said, there's so much that I can add to this video, but I want to keep it as short as possible. But I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye! Okay, so I forgot the good news portion of today's video. It is 8 o'clock, guys. I haven't gone home all day. I literally wake up, work, wake up, work, wake up, work. I don't do anything else. I'm a workaholic, and I love it. But the good news portion of today's video is literally, I don't have a verse, but just simple: trust and believe. And it's hard. I get it. I have a hard time trusting and believing, but I don't remember what verse it is, but it's something along the lines of, what you believe that you have received it, and it shall, and you shall receive it, something like that. But trust God, keep believing in your heart and your mind for what you want, and just keep moving forward and knowing that what you believe in your heart and in your mind, believe it and you shall receive it. So believe in yourself, believe in your relationship, your business, whatever the case may be for you, believe it. I'll see you later. Bye.